I was like, oh,
You're good.
birthday celebration. Yeah.
No worries. No worries.
Well,
Appreciate you guys getting on though.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So you guys want to go ahead and do the repetition?
Exercises. Yeah.
All right. You're wearing a light blue hat.
You're wearing a white long sleeve shirt.
You have a black tank top on.
You're wearing a necklace around your neck.
You are wearing glasses.
Your hair is brown.
You have a beard.
Your hair goes down to, it's the length down to your shoulders.
You are sitting on a couch.
You are sitting in a chair.
You have brown eyebrows.
There is a rose plant in a bottle behind you.
You are in a beige room.
It looks like there is a refrigerator behind you.
You are in a room with tan walls.
You are sitting next to a window.
You have a light blue hat on.
I have a light blue hat on.
You are wearing glasses.
I'm wearing glasses. What's up, guys? I'm in a Zoom meeting right now. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a good round?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good. So we can move on to level 2.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. You seem tired.
You seem awake.
You seem like you want to take a nap.
You seem excited.
You seem a bit gloomy.
You seem happy.
You seem content.
I seem content.
You seem content.
You seem happy.
You seem like you know what you're doing.
You seem excited.
You seem to be distracted.
You seem happy.
I seem happy.
You seem happy.
All right. Is that good?
Yeah, I think that's good.
All right.
Now we can do level 3.
All right.
Okay. You seem excited to celebrate your stepdad's birthday.
You seem sad because the weather outside isn't sunny.
You seem excited to celebrate with because you get to be with your family tonight.
You seem content because you are having fun with your friend.
You seem excited to see with what the day holds.
You seem ready to get on with the rest of your day.
I seem ready to get on with the rest of my day.
You seem happy because you've had a good day so far.
You seem relaxed because you got a good night's sleep last night.
You seem upset because your dog ate your breakfast this morning.
I seem upset because my dog ate my breakfast this morning.
You seem You seem happy because your mom made you a new breakfast.
You seem like you're saving up your appetite for birthday cake.
I seem like I'm saving up my appetite for birthday cake.
You seem eager because you want to practice the script.
You seem ready to move on to the next thing in the rehearsal.
Yes, I do. Okay. Was that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Awesome.
Uh,
What does the breakdown look like for today? I
so
checked it before.
do what?
Just the course guide, the guided discovery. I meant to look at it, but we'd be.
It's basically just going to be what we did last time, but for the second part of the script, right?
Yeah. So the next thing we're doing is the rote memorization on book. So just gonna go through the scene and see how fast you can do it.
Okay.
All right.
Both ready?
Yep.
All right. And go.
Well, ain't you the gentleman this morning? I'm gonna go now, Chance.
Yes.
You're gonna need somebody. Someone's got to be around for you. You ought to find yourself a lady, Chance, but I guess it ought to be an old lady because you ain't gonna do a young one any good. Not with the little thing of yours. You're always gonna be a little boy, ain't you? Goodbye, Chance.
Bye, Louise.
All right, that was 20 seconds. Let's try to get it down to 16.
Okay.
All right. And go.
Well, ain't you the gentleman this morning? I'm gonna go now, Chance.
Yes.
You're gonna need somebody. Someone's ought to be around for you. You ought to find yourself a lady, Chance. But I guess it ought to be an old lady because you ain't gonna do a young one any good. Not with that little thing of yours. You're always gonna be a little boy, ain't you? Goodbye, Chance.
Goodbye, Louise.
All right, that was 16 seconds.
Nice. Do we do it one more time?
Sure.
Or whatever works.
Yep. Let's try for 15.
Okay.
And go.
Well, ain't you the gentleman this morning? I'm gonna go now, Chance.
Yes.
You're gonna need somebody. Someone ought to be around for you. You ought to find yourself a lady, Chance. But I guess it ought to be an old lady because you ain't gonna do a young one any good. Not with that little thing of yours. You're always gonna be a little boy, ain't you? Goodbye, Chance.
Goodbye, Louise.
That was 15 seconds.
Awesome.
So now we're going to do it off the script to make sure you get it memorized. So you can take a minute to go over that if you want.
Are you gonna be reading the narration?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, I just didn't know.
Yeah.
Are you doing it the narration before?
Do what?
Are you gonna read it has stopped snowing?
Yeah, are you ready to start or do you want to go over it again?
Good to
Good
go.
to go.
Okay. Exterior garden morning. It has stopped snowing. Chance, wearing a hat and a gardening apron over his suit, putters in the garden. Louise, dressed warmly, comes out of the main house. Chance sees her, tips his hat exactly like the man he saw on television.
Well, ain't you the gentleman this morning? I'm gonna go now, Chance.
Yes.
You're gonna need somebody. Someone ought to be around for you. You ought to find yourself a lady, Chance. But I guess it ought to be an old lady because a young one ain't gonna do you any good. Not with that little thing of yours. You're always gonna be a little boy, aren't you, Chance? Well, goodbye, Chance.
Goodbye, Louise.
Louise waves as she enters the townhouse. Chance tips his hat once again as she disappears. Okay, that was mostly good. Um,
Sorry, I was just trying to close part of this window so you didn't hear traffic. Yeah, we're good.
so let's go through that again. Exterior garden morning. It has stopped snowing. Chance, wearing a hat and a gardening apron over his suit, putters in the garden. Louise, dressed warmly, comes out of the main house. Chance sees her, tips his hat exactly like the man he saw on television.
Well, ain't you the gentleman this morning? I'm going to go now, Chance.
Yes.
You're going to need somebody. Someone ought to be around for you. You ought to find yourself a lady, Chance, but I guess it ought to be an old lady because a young one won't do you any good, not that little thing of yours. You're always going to be a little boy, aren't you, Chance? Well, goodbye, Chance.
Goodbye, Louise.
Sorry, I said Chance too many times. I don't know why I was doing that.
The only thing is, because you ain't gonna do a young one any good.
Oh, okay, because you ain't. Okay, gotcha.
You want to go again?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Exterior garden morning. It has stopped snowing. Chance, wearing a hat and a gardening apron over his suit, putters in the garden. Louise, dressed warmly, comes out of the main house. Chance sees her, tips his hat exactly like the man he saw on television.
Well, ain't you the gentleman this morning? I'm going to go now, Chance.
Yes.
You're going to need somebody. Someone ought to be around for you. You ought to find yourself an old lady. But I guess it ought to be an old lady because you ain't going to do a young one any good, not with that little thing of yours. You're always going to be a little boy, ain't you? Well, goodbye, Chance.
Goodbye, Louise.
All right, that was good.
Now I forgot to say Chance after find yourself a lady, but that's okay. I'll get it next time.
So do you both have your as-ifs for this scene?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my notebook.
Yep.
I'm just going to get my cup really quick. So mine is slightly closer to like an essential action too. It's close with the essential action for this scene anyway. Which the essential action was for Chance to take her Louise's motherly or sisterly advice. So along those lines, as if he would actually take her, maternal advice or just as because she cares about him a lot.
Mine, I think. Here, I just want to say mine before we dive in. Because I don't really know exactly if this is good. Would like a babysitter leaving, like as if a babysitter left and it was like a babysitter I didn't like or something, like as if a babysitter I didn't like left or got fired or something.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, what do you think, Austin?
I think as if a mom, or not a mom, but like as if it were almost like a friend even telling another friend, like after their significant other passes away, like you should make sure that you don't like be alone in life. Or is that too close?
I think that might be too close. The the main thing with Jax, I think yours doesn't really imply any action for what you're supposed to do, like what you're
Okay.
trying to do. Like Honestly, I think because the two scenes are so similar in their functions, I
Keep it
think
the same.
yeah, I think you could probably use the same as ifs for
Okay.
this scene, and it would work just as well. I think.
Is this scene one block or one beat?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many blocks?
Uh, I've got two.
Okay.
Uh, so I'm saying right after you say yes, that's where the first block ends, and
Okay.
the second block is where Louise says you're going to need somebody.
You're gonna need somebody. That's when the second one ends.
That's where the second one starts.
Oh yeah. And then where does that one end? At the
That
end of the
ends
scene.
at the end of the scene.
Okay. Sounds good.
So are you both okay with doing the same as ifs?
Yeah, that works.
So, and can you repeat it again? So I'll just write it down.
It was like you're a doctor and you're giving a cancer diagnosis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wasn't that for the first scene though?
Yeah, but like I'm saying that like the functions of both scenes are so similar
So,
that you.
yeah, gotcha.
What's the practical aesthetics analysis?
Uh, I think that's just the like what is your goal? How are you going to get it? How are you going to prove that you've gotten it?
All right. So yeah, because that has to be written on our second script. Um.
Where is that listed under, Jack?
It's on the second rehearsal actor script.
Oh,
Under that.
oh, okay. Fast.
And also, do we have any like anything to talk about staging?
Yeah, but that's after we go through the as if game.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I was just wondering.
So if you guys are both ready, you can do the as if game.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Sorry, I was just pulling this up just super quick.
No, I'm in a meeting right now.
So since we are doing the same as if, it will almost be like we're having a conversation this time, right?
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing we did last rehearsal. Remember?
Oh yeah, where I'm
We have like different like things we have to go on, and we just pretend like the other one is we're trying to accomplish our goal.
gotcha.
Yeah, it'd be like, sir, you have cancer, and like, I'm gonna take like, mom, I'm gonna take care of the garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yes, I was just trying to think of what I'm gonna say. I kind of forget from last time.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry, but I have some very unfortunate news. You have cancer.
Mom, I don't need to take out the garbage right now. Like I'm playing a game. Like I can do it later.
You will need to seek treatment for this, and I have several recommendations to give you, but we should start as soon as possible.
I can't no, I can't do that right now. Like I'm busy right now. Like I'm in the middle of something. Like I can do it when I get done. 'Cause the garbage man doesn't even come today.
You you will have to get chemo. I hope we can start by tomorrow. Is that good
I
with you?
can't, no, I can't do that. I got plans. Like I can't do it tomorrow. Like I have to, like, it's like at a later time. I'm gonna do it. Just, I just can't do it right now or tomorrow.
We need to start as soon as possible. I hope you understand. There can't be any other issues or delays.
I already have plans. Like I can't, like they're already set in stone. Like I have to take it out like another time. Like it doesn't work out like that. Like I already made plans.
Why are you pushing this off? You don't understand the severity of the situation.
It's just garbage. Like I can take it out another time. The garbage man doesn't come for 2 days.
No, but we must start as soon as possible. The nurses are coming in right now. Please be agreeable.
It's not. It's literally not a big deal. It's just the garbage. Like I'll take it out when I take it out. Don't worry about it.
I will
Go on with the rest of your
make
day.
calls to your family right now if you do not listen to me.
But mom, like it's just the garbage. Like I will take it out later. Don't worry about it. Okay. Just go on with the rest of your day.
At this point, I am the doctor. I have your best interest at heart. You need to listen to me. This really is no longer a choice. If you want to be admitted out of the hospital at any sooner date, we need to start now.
Like I cannot do it right now. Like I am in the middle of something. If I do it right now, I will lose my game. Like I cannot do
Cut the shit. Your life is on the line. Listen up.
that. Come on. Seriously, I can't do it right now. Like just get somebody else to do it or I'll do it later. Pick
I
your
don't even
choice.
understand why you came in the hospital to seek a diagnosis if you aren't going to listen to what I have to say.
Come on, mom. Come on. It's just the garbage. Go on with the rest of your day. I'm busy doing something right now.
Either you're going to fight the good fight or you're not going to fight at all. This is life or death. Pick or choose. Your choice. Either way, you're either leaving this hospital much better off than you walked in, or you're not leaving at all.
Well, why are you taking this so seriously? It's garbage. Like the worst it's gonna do is make the house smell.
I did not spend X amount of years in college seeking to become a doctor just for a stupid patient unwilling to listen to their diagnosis to ignore my better judgment.
Seriously, it's
Get
not a
better.
big deal. I will do it later. Come on.
All right. Live or die. See ya.
Okay.
Is that good?
I really liked parts of that.
You didn't like parts of that?
No, I really liked parts of
Oh,
it.
good. Yeah.
That's funny.
All right there. I think we would like this, hopefully. I know you're listening into this eventually. I hope you enjoyed it.
I wonder if he watches all of every audition. That'd be crazy.
I wonder if he fast forwards through little parts, though.
He probably does. He probably does.
Yeah, he just kind of skips around on them. That's what he told us.
Well, we haven't gotten any feedback on a lot of grades yet, so I'll be curious.
Actually, 0 grades.
Zero grades. Well, I hope we're doing this as a timely matter. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll have class tomorrow.
Apparently, probably. We'll see.
Yeah. I canceled it Wednesday, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So let's see. The next thing is we're gonna figure out staging. So this scene, it's not really laid out the way that it is in the first scene.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the movie itself. So you changed it.
Well, we're not gonna follow based on what.
I know. I just didn't know if you made those changes. to the
No,
script.
I didn't write this down from the movie. I just got this off the internet
Oh, I
as
see.
it is. So let's see. Louise comes out of the main house. Let's see. I think throughout the scene,
Am I working in the garden in this scene?
yeah, you're working in the garden. So let's see. It has stopped snowing. Chance wearing a hat and a gardening apron over his suit putters in the garden. Louise, dressed warmly, comes out of the main house. So putters isn't very specific. It just kind of like I'm imagining you kind of staying in the same spot throughout the scene and just kind of maybe working with some flowers that are maybe on like a table in front of you.
Right.
And Louise, I'm gonna say the door is directly behind Chance, and Louise is gonna come out of that and gradually make her way up to Chance. And that's when she's gonna say, when she gets up to Chance, that's when you would turn to her and tip your hat. And that's when Louise is going to say, "Well, ain't you the gentleman this morning?"
When does she start walking up? When she says, "Well, ain't you the gentleman?"
She leaves the house and walks up to Chance. And that's when she says, "Well, ain't you the gentleman this morning?"
Okay. Walks out of the like front door of the house, or
Well, I think it should probably be in the backyard.
backyard. Yeah.
It's going to be the
So when do I
backyard.
tip? When do I tip my hat?
Uh, so as she's walking up to you, you're going to turn around and notice her, and that's when you tip your hat.
When he says yes.
Yeah, like right before that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be Tip's hat, and then, "Well, ain't you the gentleman? I'm going to go now." And then you say yes.
He tips his hat after I say, "Well, aren't you the gentleman this morning?"
He tips his hat, and then you say, "Well, ain't you the gentleman this morning?"
Okay,
So like at the
gotcha.
beginning. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think the both of you are basically going to stay in that position for most of the scene. But I think when you say you're going to need somebody, someone's got to be around for you, it says he keeps working. And I'm going to take that to mean that, like, he's not looking directly at her.
Yeah, he's like kind of like he's like doing what he wants to do, like just like not paying attention to her really.
Mhm. And I think it would be good if you have like some kind of handbag in this scene, because you're leaving, like you're not working here anymore.
Yes.
Like your employer's dead. So I think maybe it would be good if you were like kind of holding it up in front of your chest, almost like a shield, kind of.
The whole time I'm talking?
Uh, I think from about the point, "Well, ain't you the gentleman this morning?" up to, because you ain't gonna do a young one any good now with that little thing of yours. And then she's gonna lower it, and she's gonna put a hand on his shoulder.
Okay, I see that. So that would be a new dramatic block right there.
Yeah.
When he says that we need a dramatic blocks labeled by letter, what does that mean by letter?
Just like A, B, C.
Oh, gotcha. Just starting
Yeah.
from the beginning. Gotcha. So technically, A for me would be when I'm walking up to Chance and I have the handbag up against me. And
Yeah.
then
So
the second one would be when I lower it and put my hand on your shoulder.
yeah.
Okay. All right. And then is there a third one? Just walking away would be the third one?
I just have two.
Just two? Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, just A and B. Yeah.
Yep.
Do you mind if we do the dramatic blocks for the other scene really quick? Or because I don't think I got all of them last time.
I think I might have. I don't remember.
I didn't know. If you don't have them with you or written down, that's fine.
I've got them.
Okay. I can
So we did beats. We did beats.
We did beats.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got 3 beats.
Yeah. So I put the first beat goes up to when Chance says it's very white. So everything.
Yeah, like the end of that.
And then beat of silence from Louise up to it just don't make any difference to you. That's the second beat. And then the third beat starts with Louise takes a long look at Chance and ends up
to the end of the scene.
Yeah.
Wait, the second beat starts where? Gobbledygook?
A beat of silence from Louise, then anger, and then gobbledygook. And then it ends at it just don't make any difference to you.
And then the second beat ends at the end of the scene?
The
third beat starts at Louise takes a long look at Chance and softens and sits next to him, and that goes until the end of the scene.
Gotcha. Cool.
Do we have blocks? Did you write down blocks, Austin?
Not really.
No.
But to be honest, I still don't really get the difference between
yeah.
blocks.
Neither do I. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Then but for the blocking in scene 11, so we were on she reaches out and puts a hand on his shoulder, and he's going to continue not looking at her, but he's going to smile when she says, "You're always going to be a little boy, ain't you?" And then after she says goodbye, Chance, she's going to hug him and kiss him on the cheek. And then she's going to turn and leave. And let's say she goes to like the edge of the yard and she gets that far. And as she's going to the edge of the yard, that's when you would say goodbye, Louise. Or wait, she goes to the townhouse. Okay.
When she reached to the townhouse, he says that?
As she's walking to it, he says goodbye, Louise. So you're going to come out of the townhouse, talk to Chance, and then go back into it.
Okay.
And then when you get to the door of the townhouse, you're going to wave to Chance, and then Chance is going to tip his hat again while you go through the door.
That one's already written on there, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the next thing we had to do is, would that be, okay, go over the primary tactic as well?
Yeah.
For each block?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so. They're probably pretty similar to the first scene because we wrote those down.
Yeah.
Last time, yeah.
Yeah, she's basically announcing and Chance is agreeing, basically. And then for the other block, I put
Announcing or advising? I had to advise for my primary, and for my sub-tactics, I had to command to direct.
advising for the second block.
Oh, second block was to advise. Gotcha.
And then for chance, I put reassuring.
And then the first block, I'm
Announcing.
announcing.
What would my tactic be for the second block?
I put reassuring.
How do you spell reassure?
REASSURING.
Cool.
So let's see. Okay, so we're just going to go through the scene with your tactics in mind.
Okay.
See, so we got the staging, we got the dramatic blocks, got the as if.
Yeah, we have everything. The last part was just position numbers for the staging notes, and that's something we can just kind of do. I think.
Does that just like mean like number them?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's
So
easy.
I'm just gonna do that when we.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm good to go.
Yeah, me too.
Do you want me to narrate?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
All right. You're
So-
not typing it, right?
No, I'm not timing it.
Yeah, this is just normal. Okay.
Yep. So whenever you're ready, you can start.
Well, ain't you the gentleman this morning? I'm gonna go now, Chance.
Yes.
You're gonna need somebody. Someone's got to be around for you. You ought to find yourself a lady, Chance. But I guess it ought to be an old lady, because you ain't gonna do a young one any good. Not with that little thing of yours. You're always gonna be a little boy, ain't you? Goodbye, Chance.
Goodbye, Louise.
So how did you guys feel about that? Do you think those tactics worked for you?
Yeah, they work.
Right.
I mean, it's just,
Worked well.
yeah, it's just mine's pretty simple. I only have 3 words, so.
Yeah. I think I announced and then advised pretty well, so
And I agreed and I reassured.
yeah.
Uh,
This is a shorter scene too, so if this practice is shorter, I don't know if that's
yeah.
any different, because the first scene is so much longer than this one.
Yeah.
Why don't we do it again? The only thing I would like to change is when you say, well, ain't you the gentleman this morning? Just pause for a second before saying I'm going to go now.
Okay.
Okay. So whenever you guys are ready.
Okay.
Well, ain't you the gentleman this morning? I'm gonna go now, Chance.
Yes.
You're gonna need somebody. Someone's gotta be around for you. You ought to find yourself a lady, Chance. But I guess it ought to be a old lady, because you ain't gonna do a young one any good, not with that thing of yours. You're always gonna be a little boy, ain't you? Well, goodbye, Chance.
Goodbye, Louise.
Cool. So if you guys are satisfied with that, I think we can probably end that here.
Cool.
Yeah, it works.
Just remember to read the script 5 times aloud for next time. And that's pretty much it.
All right. Good stuff.
All right. Have a good party.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
See ya.